Hey everybody, Console Collector here. Today I got quite the pickups video for you guys. I got some stuff I picked up from Facebook Marketplace, from a couple of different thrift stores, from my local retro video game store, and even Amazon. So we're going to start this off with these two Dratini stuffies. One shiny, one is not. Shiny Dratini is one of my favorite shinies in Pokemon, and when I found out they had a set of stuffies, I had to get them. Now what's cool about these is they actually bend and are posable. Yeah, so that's really cool. So I picked those up off Amazon actually, and they are really cool. So we got the normal version and then the shiny. Also from Amazon, I picked up Us Crewmate edition. It's got this really cool cover, as you can see. My kids love Among Us, and they've been bugging me to pick it up. It was on sale on Amazon, so I finally picked it up. They've been playing this and having a lot of fun with it. It's cool because the Crewmate edition has the game itself, and then this little card here. Really is pretty cool. What's nice about Among Us is it's actually crossplay, so sometimes I'll play on my phone with my kids, and then my other son will play on his Switch, and then the other kid will play on his phone. So that's really cool. A Facebook Marketplace deal that I got. This guy posted an Xbox lot, and he had an Xbox that didn't work and a bunch of games. Well, I always try my luck, and I say, hey, would you sell so-and-so games out of the lot? At first, he was like, nah, I'd rather keep it together. And then he messaged me back and says he's really hurting for money. What games did I want? So I fired off 4 games to him that I wanted, and he said, sure, I'll give them to you for $10 a piece. That's a little more than I like paying for Xbox, but these are the 4 I picked up. I picked up Fear 3 from him. Fear Files. Now, if you know anything about the Fear games recently, they've been really shooting up in price, and I've been after Fear Files for a while. So this is actually the one that caught my eye on the lot. I debated buying the whole lot for $200 just to get Fear Files, but I'm glad he separated them for me because now I have Fear Files. It only cost me $10. And then Left 4 Dead 2. I don't really need more Left 4 Dead copies, but I always pick them up when I see them. And then a Fear 2, which he paid $60 for. It's kind of cool. It's got that sticker on it. Might just end up leaving that there, but yeah, this is a cool one to definitely have. I have Fear 2 and 3 already. I was going to get them and trade them in, but then I decided I'm going to keep this one just because I don't have the outer sleeve. And then it's got this really cool sticker, which I'm sure will probably rip that if I try taking it off. Something I want to say about these though is these are just absolutely mint. Not a wrinkle in the manual. The discs are literally perfect. So that's rare to see with Xbox 360 lots. To have mint stuff. Usually it's all scratched up. And the craziest part is this kid was like maybe 14 or 15. Yeah, I don't know why he was so young. But yeah, so I got these 4 mint games for $10 a piece. Definitely happy to get Fear Files. So that was a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I stopped over by the Value Village by my work there that I work across the street from. Nothing too crazy there I picked up that day. But again, I found a copy of Left 4 Dead 2 for $5. So again, I always pick these up. This one is not in such great shape. It's pretty scratched, the disc, but I have a resurfacer. Case is pretty beat up. But for $5, I always grab these Left 4 Dead 2 copies. And then this thing was super cool. This is the PlayStation Move steering wheel. It's like, how do you explain it? Like a motorbike. I guess it's got the little handles you can turn and stuff, like a motorbike. And they fold out. So that was really neat. The thing about this is it's actually sealed. Yeah, brand new in box. Really cool. Works with several games. Most Wanted, Karting, I guess MotorStorm, Paradise. Yep. Oh, there it is there. Motorcycle style twist grip throttle. So that's really cool. What I pay for it? $8. Yeah, $8. Definitely kind of an obscure controller. And for $8 sealed, I was definitely not going to leave that behind. Just those 2 things from Value Village. Then I went over to another thrift store. It's kind of like an unknown thrift store. It's not really a main chain, but I picked up a stack of games and movies. Now this place was having a crazy sale on media and books. They had 50% off all media and books. So of course I say, does that mean video games as well as DVDs? And it said all media. So I picked up some movies and some games. Let's take a look and see what I got. This is not media, but I picked up these old Disney toys. I think they were from McDonald's. I had this set when I was a kid, and honestly, I saw these, and it's more of just a nostalgia thing. Especially Pluto, he was my favorite. So that was $4. I'm gonna take Pluto out of there, put him in the game room, give the rest to my kid. But yeah, just kind of randomly picked those up for nostalgic reasons. Let's quickly take a look at the movies I picked up. With the movies, they are $2.99 regularly, so 50% of that, I guess that'd be like $1.50 per movie. And all the games were $5. They were $10 normally, but $5 was half off. So first thing I picked up was this Inuyasha, the movie 2, The Castle Beyond the Looking Glass. Can't Hardly Wait. That's a great 90s flick. Power Rangers Time Force, the complete series. And I thought for $1.50, I've never seen that Power Rangers, but for $1.50 I wasn't going to leave it. This is cool. It's the Men in Black like collector's edition or something, and I really love this movie, so I thought that was cool. And inside, it actually comes with like all this stuff here, some kind of like top secret pamphlet, bonus features, stuff like that. Yeah, this is really cool. So for $1.50, I was definitely gonna take this home. Let me get this open and show you guys. Yep, there you go. This is the Farmer Egger concept drawing. Really, really cool. Then I got the Resident Evil Degeneration movie. Apollo 13 Collector's Edition. Someone Like You. This is actually a really good movie. This was a really great find. The Substitute. I've only seen Substitute 2, but I know that these are some really great 80s, I believe they're 80s movies. They're really hard-hitting and great movies. I've heard from a coworker, and I watched Substitute 2 before, and I know that one's a good one. Then I got Lost Souls with Winona Ryder. Get the rest of them out of here. The Parent Trap. That's a good movie I used to watch with my sister. Got Spider-Man Homecoming. A couple of these I got simply because they were $1.50. I wouldn't buy them normally. B-Movie Steel Case Edition. It's 2 discs. My kids love this movie, so I picked it up. And we got Independence Day. Some kind of collector's edition. Again, for $1.50. Couldn't leave it. This is something I would normally not buy, but it's a sealed PS2 game for $1.50. Hannah Montana. So, here's something loose in there. That's not good. But $1.50. Couldn't leave it behind. Fried Green Tomatoes. Casper Meets Wendy with Hilary Duff. And finally, Godzilla from '98, I believe. So, that was pretty cool. Got some nice movies for the collection and the kids. And then the games I got from that thrift store. So these were all $5 a piece. We got Rango for the PS3. Lego Hobbit. These are the cool ones. Resident Evil 2 Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations. Yeah, these, when I saw these two there and they were $10, half off, I just like, I'll take them. This one's worth about $10, I think, but number 2 is definitely not one you see everywhere, so definitely had to pick that one up. Doesn't have a manual. I don't know if they came with manuals, but the price I paid, wasn't going to say no. So that was a good thrift store stop. Now finally, my retro video game store. Had some trade credit, went in there, picked up some stuff. First thing I picked up was this Pikmin 2 Nintendo Power. Now I have the full Nintendo Power set. There's only one reason why I bought this. This has the original Pikmin stickers in it, and my copy does not have this. So that is so cool. Had to convince my kid to say, like, no, you can't have these. He's like, I want them, I want them. I'm like, sorry, buddy. I need these for my magazine. So yeah, I bought this just for that sole reason. So really, really cool there. And what's nice about the retro video game store is they have a bunch of gaming magazines for $5 a piece. And I always find cool stuff like that. So next thing from there, I got Flintstones, Big Trouble in Bedrock. I heard this was a really good Flintstones game, so I picked that up. Trade credit. I had to pick up Pokemon Legends Arceus. So definitely excited to play this one. I don't know what to expect with it. It's hopefully good. I wasn't a big fan of Sword and Shield, so I'm really have low hopes for this, but you know, who knows. I had to pick it up. It was trade credit, so I picked up some like kind of obscure PS3 games from there. I got Never Dead, Blood Drive. This is Blaze Blue, Calamity Trigger, Tongue Twister, and then Blaze Blue Continuum Shift. These are like kind of anime style fighting games. One of my followers suggested them to me, so I picked them up. They're pretty cheap games, like they were $10 a piece there. Maybe they'll go up in the future, who knows, but I wanted to try them out. I'm a big fighting fan. Now, the last pickup for this video, and probably the coolest one. Something that I've been kind of wanting for many years and never actually came across it. They actually got a copy of Mortal Kombat Special Forces for PS1 at the local retro video game store. And I had enough trade. I picked it up. It was a little bit expensive. They had it marked at $100, but it's in beautiful shape, barely played. And yeah, I had more than enough trade credit, so I picked that up. And it's nice and complete. I've never played it. Hopefully it's better than Sub-Zero Anthologies. But yeah, or sorry, Sub-Zero Mythologies. Always mix those up. Alright, so that's it for this round of pickups. Got a lot of really cool stuff. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. The information is in the description below. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.